done amazingly well. Exactly.
Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel, We're the Movie Couple. I'm Wendy.
I'm Dustin.
And here's our non-spoiler review for Bohemian Rhapsody. Bohemian Rhapsody is directed by Bryan Singer and stars Rami Malek, Lucy Boyden, Joseph Mazzello, and Ben Hardy. You know, we actually didn't do a trailer reaction to this movie.
Yeah, we kind of skipped it. It was just kind of, we got so busy and kind of just got away from us. But I've heard a lot about this movie and I was excited to see it.
Yeah, I think the buzz is strong with this one, and I think it was actually a good thing that we didn't see the trailer just because then it was fresh going in. Like, we didn't see any of the footages. All we heard was like word of mouth and the buzz, and really excited for this. And I remember when they announced the confirmed casting of Rami Malek to play Freddie Mercury, and I was like, oh my god, perfect. And if you ever seen him in Mr. Robot, which if you haven't watched the show, you should totally watch it. It's super intense. He is definitely the type of actor that can take on this type of role. I just didn't know exactly which direction they were going to go, because we know Freddie Mercury when we know Queen, and is this a biopic more so for Queen, or is it more so for Freddie Mercury? And I would say it leans heavier to the Freddie Mercury side.
Oh yeah, it's definitely more Freddie Mercury's story with everything. And it's really cool because I really don't know that much about Queen and Freddie Mercury. So it was really cool to see this and really kind of see just a little bit of the story behind it and the persona and the character that is Freddie Mercury, because he's a character.
Yeah, he certainly is. He definitely is one of those legendary performers that you will never stop talking about, and you'll never stop watching or listening to, no matter how old the music gets. My concern with this movie is I was worried that we went in and this was just one long music video. Right? That's what I was worried about. Safe to say that it was not. The music performance pieces are fantastic, just as the moments in between. And they gave it, I would say, the moments in between really propelled the story forward. I thought the pacing was really even and nice. There was not, for me anyways, a point that it dragged, and I liked how it kind of did this where it would, lull a little bit, not because it was boring, but because it was kind of like the lower points in their career and with Freddie Mercury, and also it picked up during their performance pieces.
Very true. And one thing that really stands out is the performances of this cast.
Yes.
I mean, it's just incredibly well done.
Yeah.
I love how, I cannot pronounce, Rami
Malek.
Rami Malek just embodies the character of Freddie Mercury. And there's no point in this movie where I'm like, oh yeah, it's the guy from Mr. Robot. I mean, completely different. And you can kind of tell his acting style a little bit from it, and what it must have taken just months and months and months of preparation on this character to get the way he talks, the way he moves. And it was just an impressive performance. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets at least some Oscar buzz.
Yeah.
Because the Oscars just love biopics like this.
And I think just going back to what I really take away from this movie, and yes, it's like a nice movie that chronicles the career of Queen and of Freddie Mercury and the members and their relationship, both in their professional career and in their personal life a little bit. But it's what I really took away was Rami Malek's performance. I mean, you talk about watching an actor work and really seeing the actor disappearing behind that character. And this was it for me. And I just started thinking like how much I was enjoying his performance, and like just the immense like time of like prep, rehearsal, research that would have gone into this role. And I think they definitely made the right choice in casting Rami Malek. And I think when award seasons come, he is going to be a strong contender for Best Actor, I would say.
Yeah. And what's also great about this is Wendy talked about the flow and the pacing, which was pretty good. And throughout the entire movie, I was like, okay, I was with it. I was following it. And then you get to the ending. And by the time it's done, you're going to want to get out of your seats and you're going to want to chant and cheer and be like, yeah!
You want to be like
It is done amazingly well. Exactly. And you're going to want... And I love how they introduced each... It really was more like the pacing of the movie once the band kind of got together was how did their career get hit with each one of their hits.
Yes.
So to speak. And, the beginning was a little jarring because it was pretty much like, okay, we need to get the band together now. Let's do that. Okay, good. We have love story going on. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
And there really wasn't any more setup than that. Kind of just step on the gas.
I don't really feel like they need it because the career, there's just so much to talk about with Queen, and it's like, where do you end and where do you start? So I feel like setting it up quickly was definitely the right choice.
Very true.
Guys, I'm like obsessed with this movie. Should we give it our rating?
Good. Well, okay, I'll give you my rating. When I was first watching the movie, throughout the entire movie, I was kind of like, okay, this is a good, solid movie. I'm going to give it, I'm going to give it a catch it if you can. But
that's not
I'm sorry, catch it.
It's a movie.
That's
title.
A movie. Sorry, I was going to say check it out.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was going to give it a check it out. Oh. Then that ending hit and the build up to the ending, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be good. Oh, and it just satisfied me completely, and I'm like, catch this movie opening night.
Yeah, I mean, see it opening night.
See it opening night. Catch it opening night.
I don't.
We're going to have to work on our rating system.
Oh, I think it's catch it opening night. Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
You guys, I am obsessed with this movie. On the drive home, I made Dustin listen to Queen the entire way home. I didn't make. Well, I did consult you. I was just like, this is what we're listening to.
Like, okay.
Because I was in the mood. But this was. I think this definitely makes my top favorite. I don't have a number yet, but top favorite movie of 2018. And this for me is definitely. Catch it opening night. It's so good. You're gonna like you said, you're gonna want to get up. The songs, I mean, these are iconic hits that even if you're not a fan of Queen, you hear your ear, it's gonna pick it up. You're gonna know it, and you immediately just get sucked into the film, and you're just like, I could watch this forever. Yeah,
they do kind of have the advantage of having an awesome soundtrack.
I mean, already made a self-made soundtrack, already success. So you guys, those are our thoughts for Bohemian Rhapsody. Let us know in the comment section below. What is your favorite Queen song? Ooh. Yeah, it's hard to pick. There's a lot of them. So good luck to you. And will you see this opening night? I hope you do. This is really, really, really worth your money. Well, you guys, that's it for us. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Check out our Patreon to keep supporting this channel. And we'll see you in the next review.